mechanism of mind and body related to walking, lifting, and transferring. So, when we are moving, there are various muscles and joints that are involved in walking, lifting, transferring. So, example, ito po. So, memorize na lang po natin siya during the exam. No? We are familiar with this naman na. Ayan. So, I don't know if lalabas siya, pero if lalabas naman, I think identification lang, baka ganito lang din, merong arrow. Tapos ilalagay mo kung anong part, or pipiliin mo kung anong part of the body siya. Next is positions. Positions can be divided into upright position and seated position. Upright is standing, seated position is sitting, and lying position or decubitus position. So for standing positions, standing desu ne, with sui. Sitting position, apat po siya. So position in which the person sits on the edge of a bed. Chair sitting position. Long sitting position, naka-extend po yung paa ng users, yung legs ng users. So long sitting position. Semi-sitting position or Fowler's position. Fowler's position, ito po yung usually ang position kapag nagpapakain tayo sa mga matatanda na bedridden. So, elevate mo yung ulo ng user. Next is decubitus position or yung lying desu ne, nakahiga. Supine position on your back. Lateral position on your side or side lying position naman tawag sa ibang books. Prone position on your tummy. Nakakulob po, no? So, ayan. Memorize na lang po natin kung ano ang pangalan ng mga positions. Next is comfortable position. So, comfortable supine position. Comfortable right lateral position. So, ayan po. Place a pillow in front of the chest. Place another pillow between the lower limbs under the right foot. So, usually, ito po yung aim natin, no? For sleeping position ng matatanda. Next is comfortable semi-sitting position or Fowler's position. I-gotch up, meaning ng gotch up ay ipataas po, no? Elevate. Gotch the bed to raise both lower limbs and the upper limbs as well. So, bakit kailangang nakataas yung lower limbs or yung naka-elevate din yung sa paa kapag ine-elevate mo yung upper limbs? Kasi nga po, mag-slide down, no, yung tao sa bed kapag hindi mo tataas yung sa paa na side. So, kumbaga mahuhulog siya. Ayan. Next is senuki. Take the user's back off the bed once after raising his or her upper body. This procedure is called senuki, which will help prevent the occurrence of pressure ulcer. So, ano ba yung senuki? Ito po yung ipapasok mo yung arms mo in between sa bed and in between sa likod, the back of the user. Papasok mo and then slide mo lang siya. Slide up and down para matanggal yung air, no, or yung pressure doon sa in between sa bed and sa likod ng user. So, ayun, remove the air pressure para matanggal din yung friction, kasi pag mayroong friction, magkakaroon, tendency is mamumula yung skin ng user, which is simula no ng pressure ulcer pag hindi natin napansin na lagi nang nakadikit yung katawan ng user sa bed, no, magiging start na yun ng pagpula, redness, and then magwo-worsen siya if hindi natin gagawa ng paraan. So, ayun, taking off the pressure, no, yung senuki. Disuse syndrome. So this refers to the various physiological and psychological states caused by staying in bed for a long time and long-term inactivity. So ano ba yung possible reasons para long-term kang nakahiga, no? So posible naging bedridden ka because nagka-aksidente or may surgery, na-coma ba, or ano pa bang mga ganun, no? There's something happen na hindi ka makatayo, hindi ka makaalis sa bed. So sila yung nagkaka-develop ng disuse syndrome, no? From the word disuse, hindi nagagamit. So marami palang mga effects yung laging nakahiga, no? Kaya bangon-bangon po tayo minasang. Okay, so let's see. So reduction in blood pressure control function, it will result in orthostatic hypotension. So bababa po no ang blood pressure. Kasi nga po wala masyadong movement, walang circulation na nangyayari, or meron naman nangyayari, no, hindi normal ang blood circulation. So ito po yung feeling na pag biglaan kang tumayo or mag-move from bed, para kang nahihilo, no, sumasakit yung ulo mo, or para kang feeling na magfe-faint ka. Ito po, ganun po yung feeling ng orthostatic hypotension. Next naman na pwedeng mangyari sa'yo ay reduction in cardiopulmonary function. So, nagkakaroon ng palpitations, SOB or shortness of breathing. Next is reduction in internal organ function. So, nagkakaroon ng malnutrition. And then, siguro I think for me, ito yung pag nakahiga ka, di ba wala tayong masyadong ganang kumain, ano? So, nagre-resulta din siya sa malnutrition. Ayun. Aside sa merong nangyayari sa ating organs, no, sa internal organs natin. Next is muscular atrophy. Ano ba yung meaning ng atrophy, minasang? So, atrophy means shrinkage. Shrink. No, so yung muscles natin kasi hindi nagagamit masyado, nagkakaroon ng shrinkage. So lowered vitality, bumababa na din ang function, no, ng ating mga muscles. Next is reduction in mental function. So affected din po ang ating brains, no. Kasi nga po wala masyadong stimulation, nakahiga lang lagi. Ano ba ang lagi nakikita natin pag nakahiga? Yung ceiling lang, yung walls. So, kailangan kasi ng brain natin ng stimulation. Kailangan marami tayong nakikita. Kailangan our brains would function well if maraming stimulants. And then next is reduction in sensory function. So, ayun nga, walang mga stimulants, hindi masyadong gumagalaw ang ating brain. Next is pressure ulcer. Ito po yung medyo mahirap kasi nga po masakit po ito masyado, no, pag nagkaroon ng sugat. Lalo na kung very deep na siya. Next is bone atrophy. Atrophy, again, kanina, no, shrinkage. Then, contracture. Contracture means tightening, paninigas ng muscles, paninigas ng bones, kasi nga po hindi masyadong nagagalaw. So, very important kapag meron tayong pasyente or user na nakahiga or bedridden, kailangan pa rin nating i-encourage mga small movements even in bed. Ayun, mga easy exercises, or even stretches. So next is pressure ulcer. It is the necrosis of skin. When we say necrosis, other term for that is dying, no, pag namamatay siya slowly, caused by being bedridden for a long time, which leads to circulation disorders in the areas where bones are protruded. Ang daming mahihirap na parang medical term na siya. When we say protruded, it means sticking out or bulge, meaning to say nakalabas na medyo nakalabas na bones. Anong area ba yung feeling natin merong bulge, no, na bones? So ito po sa heel, sa sacral, elbow, sa skull, scapular, and elbow natin, ayun, nafe-feel natin yung bones dyan. Try to touch yung mga areas na naka-mention dito. So So ito po yung mga areas na kung saan very common, no, or vulnerable to pressure ulcer. So especially if nakahiga sila, number one po yung sa sacral region, kasi nga po yung pressure pag nakahigaan dito sa likod natin, sa lower back po natin. Pag naka-side lying naman, saan ba? Dito sa may sa may tawag ng shoulder natin and sa elbow. Pag nakaupo naman, elbow and sa may dito sa may batak, sa sacral region. So please memorize. I don't know if lalabas sa exam itong pressure ulcer. Posible sa ang areas no identification, which areas ang prone to pressure ulcers. Next one is assistive devices related to walking, lifting, and transferring. So assistive devices other than wheelchair includes canes, walkers, and lift. So on the left side, we have T-cane and quad cane. So another term for quad cane is multi-pointed canes. So T-cane, lightweight and very user-friendly. Quad cane, supporting area is wider than that of a T-cane. So meron siyang 4 points, yung quad cane or multi-pointed cane. It is used when the body weight cannot be supported sufficiently on the affected side. So usually, the one using quad cane ay may mga paralysis or half-side paralysis. So if you ask me which is more stable, T-cane or quad cane, of course the quad cane, because there are 4 points. 4 points sa baba, yung nagbibigay ng support. Mas apat siya. So, mas stable siya compared to T-cane. On the other side naman is the walker. This is more stable as the supporting area is bigger than that of a cane. So, ano ang pinaka-stable sa tatlo? Of course, yung walker. So, another one is lift. It is effective for reducing the burden of nursing care for caregivers. Especially, this is used especially for users na heavy weight. Mga mabibigat talaga at hindi na kayang i-lift ng manual. So, ito gagamit na po tayo ng lift. Ceiling lift and floor lift.